Hi, everyone, and welcome to our game of the week. Finally, it's here. The focus of the college football world right here on this field today, and we can't wait. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw again. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Arkansas State. No chance to catch it. That is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Now it's second down here. Takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, The defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And the pass caught inside the 15. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Arizona.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Quick spin on the run. Solid gain then. Moves the ball out to the 32.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the left side.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Coaches told us in pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? He's moving out of the pocket now. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark. Offense sets the formation. It's third down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the returner will be brought down. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The back's got it again. Tackle, but first down.
On the set.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Arizona. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
21, Arkansas State, 7.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. And the Red Wolves are in the red zone now. Linebackers making some adjustments now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Looking to throw it again. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play. Coming up, 4th down.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Arizona offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Now it's complete. It's 2nd down now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They're going to run it. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the 1st down line. Just punch it in and pick up a 1st down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
Play action here on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass pass is intercepted. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. They said they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. It's an out route. The catch made. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Red Wolves. And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner decides to field it. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. They got him. It's a sack. The defense will take some momentum to halftime after that one. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Red Wolves will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score Arizona 28, Arkansas State 17.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Tackle made after a big gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
He's going to take another shot right here. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
And the Red Wolves starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Quick throw to the left side, and he pulls in the catch. Touchdown, Arkansas State. This quarterback on fire today. So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Quarterback drops back, looking for his big tight end. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Arkansas State, 25.
Returner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Arizona offense will take over first and 10.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Tight end goes in motion. And the running back takes the handoff, running with purpose. And the ball to the ground. And the defense jumps on the football.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Red Wolves. And they go in front here in the second half. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Arizona, 28.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Enough for a first down at the 37.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Ball handed off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. single back, takes the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here's the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? And now the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And they'll bring him down after 2. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first. But it's incomplete. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Big stop. And it's a turnover on down.
This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
The Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. And they finally grab a huge return. Coverage team lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. There's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter. Now the try for the point after to make it a 3-point game. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Arkansas State, 32.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. He'll spot the ball near midfield at the +49. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Powering through the defender. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. Look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter. They'll try to add the lead now with BAT. BAT up and good, so the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Return goes out of bounds.
Comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
That is a really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
Picks up 6. 3rd down coming.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Pressure is coming. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The back's got it. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Third down coming.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. He's going to hand this off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So late in this 4-point game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. Oh, and he did not make it. A big fourth down stop, a chance to claim the lead here, but it's a turnover on downs. First down here for this offense. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. He shreds the tackle. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Red Wolves. There was no stopping him.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds in closing this game out.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Tackle made after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense is just...
Oh, the ball's knocked loose. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Using his legs, it's Moss.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. Where they put on a great